I'm not sure who need to hear this, but you need to delete your Instagram immediately.
Look, I only get on there when I'm looking cute, or I only post when I'm looking cute, which is barely ever, or when I'm on vacation.
I guarantee if you deleted Instagram for a month, your life would get significantly better.
I'm old enough to remember AIM, Kick, MySpace, just cool apps for you to keep up with your friends. I ain't gonna lie, MySpace was my favorite. You was able to have music on the background of your page. You was able to have like graphics as your wallpaper and all that. Like, we was coding at an early age. None of us really knew the time we was living in and how sacred it really was. But for some reason, Instagram took everybody's attention away while offering a lot less. Like, at first, it was just posting pictures. Like, I remember Instagram was just a picture website. That was it. But maybe because it was the new kid on the block, it was so fun at first, just posting pictures, seeing your crush like your picture. Even though you only got like 15 likes, you felt like the man. I mean, we used to post things like our food, pictures in the mirror. I remember girls used to do the bathroom sink pictures. These were the glory days of Instagram. I don't know about y'all, but a lot of people are deleting Instagram because it does not feel the same over there anymore. And at the end of this video, for all my people that want to start a business, I got something special for y'all. And for the people that know what I'm talking about, I got some updates on where I'm at on the process for the business that I told you guys about. So just wait until the end of the video, because I got some great gems for y'all.
I'm not sure who need to hear this, but you need to delete your Instagram immediately. Them folks on your Instagram page do not like you. Them folks do not care about anything you got going on, let alone happy for anything that you've recently accomplished or have accomplished. It ain't nothing but a bunch of monitoring, hating spirits on Instagram. It ain't nothing but a bunch of unhappy, nosy, miserable folks looking to have something to talk about based on what you got going on and what you share. It's a weird type of energy on Instagram. I don't like it, and I'm an influencer. I got hella views, I got hella likes, and I don't want to be on there because I could care less to be seen nor share anything about my personal life to people that really don't like me, that don't care about me, that don't even know me. And believe me, I'm all about sharing my testimony. I'm all about being an inspiration for people, but I'm not gonna put myself out there to a bunch of people who is making it obvious that they don't like me, they're not happy for me, they're not wishing me any type of inspiration or any kind of positivity for my success and growth in life. It ain't nothing but a bunch of competition and a bunch of people trying to compete with each other, flexing against each other and all of that kind of stuff. Just look at it. It ain't even fun no more to get on there, you know what I'm saying? Like, Instagram is really for kids. Like, for real, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let the kids have it. Let the youngins have it. Like,
see, I'm at a point right now with Instagram where I just download Instagram when it's time for me to post something. Like, when I have a moment that's going on in my personal life, like such as my kids are doing something, me and my wife are doing something, and, you know, I want to share it with the people that actually care about me, then I'll download Instagram. But as far as just having Instagram just throughout the week and just scrolling, seeing what other people are doing, I do not have Instagram just downloaded on my phone. So for the most part, when y'all see me post on Instagram is when I just downloaded Instagram, and usually after I post, I keep it for a couple of hours, then I delete it again. Like we talked about in our last video, when you understand self and what brings you peace and what doesn't bring you peace, sometimes you just gotta remove that thing that triggers you. Instagram has become so Hollywood and serious, feels more staged and awkward than anything else. When you post something, most people don't even want to comment until other people comment. Like, I had to learn this when I was on my rise on Instagram, posting content. A lot of the people that I knew did not show any type of love. Strangers started showing love. Now everybody I know wants to be showing me love in the comments. Or now it seems like people would rather comment on your story instead of everybody being able to see their comment on your post. So now Instagram is like a Snapchat. Everybody's only getting on there to post stories. It's just an app that feels so fake. Most people that are posting on Instagram, they're not being authentic anymore. They're trying to give you a visual as if they're living this life that they're not living. Like, people really be on IG looking expensive, but in real life, they're borrowing money from people. I don't know. It just feels too fake and repetitive for me.
I guarantee if you deleted Instagram for a month, your life would get significantly better. It would. You would literally forget all about all the people you're comparing yourself to. You're comparing yourself to other people that have no idea what they're doing in life, and most of the time don't really give a fuck about what you got going on in your life. So why like that app is literally the most toxic thing ever. I am so much more happier being even on TikTok than I am on Instagram, because all it is just comparing. It's a big show. It's just a big fucking show.
All you people that like to post 200,000 stories on your Instagram, What are you people smoking? Eh? Do you people think we don't have work? No, we wake up in the morning, no work. Everybody's unemployed now. That's what you people think. Tell me why I will start watching a story on Instagram. 10 minutes later, I'm still on the same page. Eh? I'm still on the same page. What kind of nonsense is that now? Eh? Please explain to me what you people are thinking, because clearly you must think that you're the only ones that we follow. For you to be is it everything that's funny on the internet? Everything you see is funny. Please respect yourselves before people start unfollowing people and thinking that's how people think that I don't watch a story. I don't see the story. I don't see. Before I go through my cousin, you're one of them. Well, let me just tell you now. I need you to respect yourself, because maximum five. You people cannot go more than 5. Once you have reached your limit of 5, no more story for you for the day. I spent like 2 hours on my cousin's account. It's not you that have Instagram. Instagram is not your own. People don't even have stock. Go and buy stock on Instagram. No, you will not buy. You will not buy a stock in Facebook that owns Instagram. You'll be posting 200 stories. You people should respect yourself, please. Enough.
I remember at one point I catch myself just scrolling on Instagram. I didn't know exactly what my brain was looking for, but I just catch myself just scrolling to the point where when I finally looked up out of my phone, I felt like I was inconveniencing myself for where I was actually supposed to be, which was scrolling on Instagram. Like the algorithm really had a hold of me, especially because I'm also a content creator. So I'm constantly checking my engagement, different content that is trending. So now you just catch yourself on this app to the point where the app is kind of running the way your brain is operating. But I'd literally be scrolling on an app until my brain finds something interesting to stop. It wasn't until I realized that Instagram started affecting my mood, whether it was seeing people out doing something that I want to be a part of. Even though I was chilling in the crib, until I got on Instagram and I seen on somebody's story, I'm like, dang, I'm sitting here on the couch just chilling. I could be out having fun. That looks fun. Now I'm up and I'm going to a place later on I regret even going to or spending money at. Thought of missing out, the FOMO would get me out of the house almost every time. Even though every weekend I would tell myself, man, I'm good. I'm not doing this no more weekend. What I learned about this cycle that I was going through, it was making it hard to save money. It was making it hard to stay disciplined, and it would make it hard to be present. It's like I'm comfortable where I'm at until I see other people having fun. Then I'm like, all right, I kind of want to go have fun over there now. Just for me to go out and realize y'all just making it look good for Instagram. But I would always catch myself in this ongoing cycle, seeing somebody's story doing something fun. I believe that the fun is really outside. I go outside just to not really have fun.
It's crazy to me how every social media site got a different vibe. Like, I feel like Instagram is for rich people. Instagram made me feel like I'm poor as fuck. I only get on there when I'm looking cute, or I only post when I'm looking cute, which is barely ever, or when I'm on vacation, which is barely ever. I don't know, Instagram making me feel poor, but sometimes it do make me want to boss my life up. But other than that, it make me feel poor.
So in my opinion, Instagram is like a cook platform. Cook, fry, sizzling, bacon. I think it's done, right? It's almost at the point where the platform can't even pretend to hold real meaning anymore. And the thing is that in plain terms, Instagram is no longer a place to be seen. It's a place to perform. It's not about connecting. It's about curating. And it's about emotionally breaking people down without them realizing it. The more you use it, the more you replace your self-worth with attention loops. You trade real memory for image management. And it makes you believe your value is based on how you appear, not how you exist. And so it kind of goes into these aggressive entropy loops, these unprocessed emotional energy loops. And first thing is the simulated connection. You're connected to hundreds or thousands of people, but you can't tell them when you're falling apart, and it gives the illusion of belonging while deepening isolation. You get mirror feedback. Every post is a reflection of who you think you should be, filtered for public approval. That's not expression, that's curation. And the scariest part is that you start to believe that mirror is you. Right? Then there's emotional baiting. And the algorithm rewards emotional spectacle, breakdowns, transformations, glamorized suffering, but it never holds space for what happens after. No closure, just more scroll. Like, because people always talk about it like they discovered something. No, you're being emotionally patterned by an algorithm. There it is. There.
That brother's TikTok is cypher.j. He always drops gems on his TikTok. I don't always agree with everything he says, but he be dropping some gems too. Crazy because part of you may feel like you'll lose friends or you'll lose connections if you're not on Instagram. But I would tell you that if you don't hear from people once you delete Instagram, people that have your phone number, those people were not your friend. That is one of the biggest realizations I've had once I started deleting Instagram from my phone. There's so many people that I don't hear from. They're not hitting my phone. They're not texting me, yo, you good? Like, yo, I ain't heard from you. There's so many people I don't hear from at all, and I'm completely fine with it. Because the truth of the matter is, a lot of people don't think about you until your little icon pops up. Those aren't actual friends, which is why it's so awkward when you see one of your Instagram followers or Instagram friends in person, because y'all not really friends in real life. Instagram is very fake now. These people are not your friends in reality. They're your friends in virtual reality. And even for myself, like, I don't catch myself thinking about certain people now that I'm not seeing them on Instagram. I'm not seeing pictures of them on Instagram. But try it out for yourself. Delete Instagram for like 2 weeks. I promise you the world is not gonna stop. You're not gonna miss anything because there's always something new that's happening. And see who reaches out to you. See the people that you think about. The big picture of all of this is, what are you filling your time with that actually matter? Do these people actually matter? The people that you're watching their life. Now, if you just follow family and friends that are your immediate friends, by all means. But if you're sitting here scrolling and you're watching content that has nothing to do with your life, somebody you actually care about, what exactly are you doing?
I decided to delete my Instagram because I just felt like I was so addicted to this kind of false version of my life that it was just taking over. I would be on set working, I'd come and sit in my chair and just scroll. And it was becoming a problem. I was just obsessed with it, and I was obsessed to find out what people were saying and what they thought about me. So I decided to make an announcement, which unfortunately we have to do, and say that I'm taking a break from social media. And I try to position myself and say, like, I'm taking a break from social media because I feel like my mental health will benefit from it. And the thing that really upset me is the press ran with that, and they tried to make out that I was having this mental breakdown. And what upset me was, if I was having a mental breakdown, that's not for you to report on. They took the story in the wrong direction, and they painted again this negative light on mental health.
And this is the last thing I want to say about this. Instagram could show you some of the craziest things that you did not ask for. It's not like TikTok where they filter out a lot of the nonsense, and don't even get me started on X. But to me, this is where the real problem is. Like, if you're a man and you're trying to avoid seeing spicy content and stuff like that, Instagram is not the place you need to be. Because on Instagram, depending on what the algorithm feels like you want to see, you're just one scroll away, because what pops up on your screen is out of your control. Now you find yourself hiding in the bathroom with your phone in your hand, or even the bad news that has nothing to do with you. Like, the shade room is full of negative news. You would think that this world is just a horrible place, but in all actuality, it's a whole bunch of pages that are posting negativity because they know it'll get clicks. Meanwhile, there's a whole beautiful world to be experienced. And I know somebody watching this is saying, bro, it's not Instagram, it's just the stuff you follow, it's just the stuff you engage with. I don't control what other people repost. Like, I'm not somebody that likes to see people fight. I don't like seeing people get knocked out. I don't like seeing people get shot. I don't like seeing that stuff. So when it pops up on my Instagram, it just kind of just ruins my mood. It just ruins my whole vibe. Whereas if I'm getting on an app, I probably want to be entertained, informed, or just get a good laugh. But on Instagram, you get a little bit of too much. It's just weird vibes over there. So for me, I find it a lot easier just to get on the app when I feel like posting. I ain't missing out on nothing. Folks are still popping bottles and throwing money. Hey man, I'm in Atlanta. But anyways, y'all, I want to give y'all an update on the business, my Go High Level business that I told you guys about. It's basically drop shipping, but your drop shipping software. So I told you guys about Go High Level before. Go High Level is basically a software that has a whole bunch of marketing tools that you can create a whole business saying that these are your marketing tools, and you can sell those to companies. For example, the software that I'm about to launch is called a reputation management system. It's basically a software that after a customer, let's just say, checks out of a restaurant, they'll get a text message on their phone. That text message that they receive will say something like, hey man, how was your experience? Would you leave it a 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, 1-star? 4-star. If they leave anything under a 4-star, their review just gets deleted. But if they leave anything over a 4-star, they automatically receive a link to leave a Google review. This software will help businesses perform a lot better on Google, and it'll make their reviews look a lot better. Again, I'm doing this all over the Go High Level website. So just a quick update. I know y'all told y'all that it would be done the other day on my last video, but there was a couple of tweaks and changes that I wanted to make. So I'm gonna show you guys the website real quick. You can use my 14-day free trial. The link is in the bio down below. Give yourself 14 days just to try it out and see how you like it. And I know I told you guys that I had somebody create a website for me and stuff. This is actually some stuff that you can do yourself. I just personally was like, I'm gonna hire somebody to do this. But again, let me show y'all what my website's looking like right now. All right, y'all, so this is pretty much how it's looking right now. Like I said, I had a developer create the website for me, but as you can see, it's gonna be based on helping people get better reviews for their business. And all of the software that's behind this is all gonna be on this website called Go High Level. So it's not a software that I created. It's just a software that I'm technically drop shipping. So I'm using the software from somebody else's website and I'm selling that service to my customers. So that's basically what this business model is. Again, if you want to try it, there's a 14-day free trial in the link down below. You can start a whole business yourself. This is a monthly recurring business model, which is my favorite kind of business model because I don't have to chase customers every month so I can sell out of my inventory. Instead, I'm making the money monthly. Again, if you join my link in the description below, I do receive commission from that, so I really do appreciate that. Y'all know I like to be transparent. So the more I grow on this, the more I will teach you guys as well. I'm gonna try to give you guys small updates at the end of all of my videos. But anyways, y'all, it's been your boy Ty Boogie. Until next time, man, I'm out of here. Peace.